people dispersed. They went to Canada, they went to Northern Europe, they went to Western Europe, they went to China, and of course they went to Africa. So although we have not seen those types of crusade moments like we saw in the 60s with John Lake, Oral Roberts, R.W. Shambach, those would be some of the people, Arturo Skinner. If you go back even to the 50s, you would look at Amy Semple McPherson, Maria Woodworth Etter. You would look at Ed Cole, Jack Cole, and different ones like that. We don't see those moves captured in America, but those moves are happening. Latin America is on fire. They've been on fire now about 15 years. Asia is having its recurring Azusa. You may know someone by the name of David Youngie Cho in Korea. He has the largest church in the world, 9 million members.
Wow.
That move is still hot, and it's been going on now about 30 years. The African movement, of which my indigenous grace comes from, which is West Africa, is still very much on fire. China, oh my God, very much on fire. I was in Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia. Those Azusa type meetings are happening. So it's not happening in the westernized world like we saw in Azusa, but it is happening in other places. Sudan, Ethiopia, it's amazing. Liberia, Brazil, Belize, those places are on fire for God. So why isn't it happening in America?
There you go.
Goes back to your question. It's not happening here because so much has become commercialized and watered down and compromised when it comes to the power of the Holy Spirit. So there are two camps. One camp is called cessationism. That's cessationalism, sensationalism. And the other camp is continuationalism. Now remember that in Acts 2, the entire church was Pentecostal. So the birthing of the church in Azusa made the whole Christian church Pentecostal. But around the time of the Reformation, after the Catholic Church became so powerful, the Reformation, which then birthed the Protestant movement, they evolved from Pentecostalism to something called Protestantism. They began to embrace cessationism, which says that the baptism of the Holy Spirit, the move of the gifts, speaking in tongues, healing of the sick, casting out devils, ceased. That's where you get the word cessation. It ceased at